Somewhere between afterward and again, Jesus appeared to the disciples. The disciples were waiting on Jesus. Two outcomes can come from waiting: one, impatience; the other, endurance. The disciples had grown impatient. Peter stood up and said, "I'm going fishing." Peter no longer could sit idly by. Immediately, the other disciples stood up and said, "We're going with you." The disciples returned back to the Sea of Galilee, pushed their boats off from shore, and went out fishing all night long. As the sun began to rise, they were tired and weary and worn out, and I would say embarrassed. And then they heard a voice from shore, "Have you caught any fish?" "No." "Cast your nets on the right side of the boat." When they did, their nets were so full of fish it was difficult to pull their nets back into the boat. When they looked ashore, they recognized that it was Jesus. Jesus had been present with the disciples all along. Oftentimes in life, we follow the same pathway, try the same techniques over and over again with the same results. Don't you think that it's about time that we cast our nets on the right side of the boat? I invite you to come and share with me in a cup of joe, and together let us cast our nets on the right side of the boat.